does. Hayward got a hand to it. Chance for Jack now off the ground. In dangerous hands, Rock.
A couple of important little smothers early on for the Swans. Little things, but they're doing them well.
First final, first goal goes to Ben Rock. Swans up by 7.
Just stay there and be able to compete and make it a one-on-one.
Just hold.
Have a look at this tackle here.
Rory, Cal, 1 metre, guys.
All business today. Swans have got the first through Rock. Lob, sleeves rolled up as always. Hanbury caught between a couple.
Holding the ball.
Just here. I thought you let it go.
Cornelio, sensational season. And he's put it straight through, back to 1 point.
He'd have no problem going forward. It's in here that it has been a problem. Aliir again with a big fish. Parker read it well. Dumped into the ground by Himmelberg.
He was being tackled there somehow, just knew where everyone was, didn't get flustered.
Just a spoil, big tackle. That's what your ruckman's got to do.
Sinclair knocks it. Green sharks it. Kicks. Green. He's something else. The X Factor. Got the Giants second. They're in front.
So some concern on that interchange area, and it looks like he might be heading straight down for it to get further assessment.
Oh, that would have huge repercussions on this game. He's a gun, an out-and-out gun.
Jude, what are they working on?
It's the right knee, I think they're checking at the moment. They're just trying to work out, they're just doing some tests on the ligaments of that right knee at the moment.
Doesn't often cough it up. Now Green against Aliir. The boot was out. The ball's on the deck. Does it stay? And Aliir has played it well, and he might have hurt his arm here.
He just copped a knee in that contest. It's just a bit of a dead arm there, I think. To be honest, I think structurally, hopefully it's okay because he's on the bike. It looks like they've gone through those tests.
Josh Kelly, rather obviously, and Grundy, that was it.
Heaney tries to grab hold of it. Hayward does. Tumbles it forward. Bouncing ball. Papley, superb. Papley on the left. Papley towards goal. The talent of Mr. Papley, second for the Swans. They're in front.
Yeah, he's a really strong player over the footy, but he's really diligent and sticks to his task.
GWS by 5 points at the first change. Here's De Boer. They lead by a point. They lead by 7 points. Matty De Boer, bang on. Reed the clearer. Langdon the brilliant spoil. Hewitt off the bench. Can he mark? Ward magnificent. Got there. Knocked the ball over. They live to fight another day.
Get to their feet and start applauding. Cornelio is watching on 10 metres away.
Cunningham with a clearer.
Didn't have much time, but got the ball away. Going to come back. Williams did really well, and then just lowers the eyes, bounces in front of Himmelberg, picks it up brilliantly. Himmelberg, that's some sort of a goal.
Well, coaches never relax, but gee, they'd be happy with what they're doing. Just want to get some reward for it.
Here's Himmelberg. He's kicked a beauty already. It's bending, bending. How big is that? Himmelberg. Oh, Harry.
At least for the moment, looking the most likely. Well done, Tomlinson. Brilliant. Whitfield. Shield was on the flyby. Little give to him. Takes a bounce. Runs to about 60. Measures the kick. It's perfect to Green. He'll kick from just outside 50.
Great transition there from the Giants.
Outside the Swans' defensive 50. It's a crowded area. 4 minutes to play in the third term. Well, Jeremy Cameron, front spot, sticks the mark.
It's a mark. It's a mark. Control the mark.
And still get that handball away to a teammate. Oh, I love him as a player. If you haven't guessed that already, Baz.
I'm sorry to the players too. The AFLPA's most courageous. Cornelio. There's Green. Touch, they say. The umpire won't have anything of it.
Mark. Jeremy.
They were able to just fight for some wins, but they weren't scoring. They didn't have the overall balance in their game that necessarily was going to do a heap of damage, but you can never count them out at the same time. That's why we're a little bit unsure coming in today. Could they do it?
Newman doesn't look good. Has hardly moved. Callan Ward, wouldn't this be something? Wouldn't that be something? The skipper.
Necessarily was going to do a heap of damage, but you can never count them out at the same time. Right of screen there, you mentioned Newman going down. That was from a big hit, Harry Himmelberg. that much in it.
No one on the mark. Inexcusable. It's been that sort of night. Again, the foot goes out on Newman. Well,
Yeah, I'm not sure, Baz.
it's okay according to the umpire, but, well, there's an old saying, does it pass the pub test, Lingy? It just doesn't look good, does it?
And I know people will argue, what's the difference between a foot and a knee?
Parker, here's a chance. Something late for the Swans. It's been a miserable afternoon. Parker nails one.
Robinson through the middle of the ground. Long ball. Papley caught behind. Davis, a rare error. Doesn't deserve to concede a goal, but he does. Papley kicks his second.
In the second final, they roll the Swans. It's 49 points.